All right, men, prepare yourselves to be boarded. All weapons ready.
Don't worry, Kart. I'm sure this won't be any trouble at all. I think it's gonna be. Those are Githyanki! Dude! He just had a guy kill himself. I think we're outmatched, or the sailors are. If I could just have control of myself, we could fight back.
Ready yourselves. I know not who these ruffian pirates are. Desherek's men, perhaps?
I think you know exactly who they are.
The Githyanki demand! You have the relic of holies!
Pardon? I am sorry, but I do not know what you are talking about. Speak clearly, that I might understand.
Understand? We see all that you do. Saemon Havarian, you have trespassed and taken what is not yours. Please, the name is spoken with more of a flourish, and a good deal less spittle. Your name will be spoken with blades for tongues. You took the relic of holies. We will follow as we must, so that's why he wanted our help, or our company, to protect him from them. Now, who would be foolish enough to steal from the Githyanki? I thought you said you didn't know who they are. I guess they introduced themselves. If that is what you are, I plead innocence and demand you search me that I might prove it. Search all aboard if you wish. Oh, he's trying to pin the blame on me. Is it the blade he gave me? That is the intent, inside and out. Search if we must. We delay our journey needlessly. Now, Kart, you'll have to trust me on this matter. I will provide for all those concerned. Search away, Captain. You'll find no such object on me. Although I don't know about these ruffians on deck. I don't like the look of them. Give them a thorough look, of course. Shaman! Just providing for those concerned. Me. My apologies, Kart. The blade belonging to the Githyanki is aboard. Detection does not lie. All will perish for this insult. But you can search and take the true thieves. Take the whole crew if you must. Examples must be set. None must tempt such a crime again. Destroy them all. This isn't just a good 10-day.
Get down, everyone!
Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Githyanki. These guys are formidable opponents.
Do that.
They all seem to be fighter mages. The ship shakes and sounds as if it's about to be broken apart. Prepare to abandon ship. She takes on water. Sahuagin board us. This ship is doomed. Ready yourselves for the water. This would be my cue to leave. Farewell, Kart. Good luck. Oh, you bastard.
I command pure chaos!
I did not
Kinda.
anticipate this. Back to the ship.
Oh, they're fighting the Githyanki. Let's try to take down as many as we can.
Curse you.
For the XP. On that note, no, I'm out of death spells, damn it. But I think these guys are too powerful to be ruffled by a death spell. What just happened?
The ship lurches, and the ongoing battle is soon the least of your worries. The entire vessel quickly lists to one side as the cargo below decks violently shifts. There is no chance to make for a lifeboat, and you are thrown overboard, left gasping for air in an undertow you cannot escape. Pressure builds, and you are pulled deep, and you wonder if your last sight will be the disappearing Saemon Havarian fleeing through some magical means, saving his own skin as always.
We've been taken captive! Oh, I'm not even gonna attempt that. No, siree. I know these creatures from the Underdark. Sahuagin, Sharkmen. My home city did not have much contact with them, however, so I do not know their language. Whatever they're saying. What are you casting? So, can it understand me now, High Priestess? It must be able to understand. The king awaits. I heard you the first time, fair latties. And yes, I have called on Sekolah to grant these beings the ability to understand our tongue. So, it understands, High Priestess? Is it dangerous to us? Shall we be forced to collar it? The surface beings are weird in their ways, fair lattice, but they are quite intelligent. You can, I'm sure, speak to the creatures directly. No collar! I will not be collared by the smelly fishman. My warrior spirit will not bear such a thing. My apologies. Captain Fairlattice performs well as protector of our Shark Father's temple, but has little experience with your kind. I'm sure this must come as a shock to you after your recent harrowing experience. You must brace yourself, soft one, for your journey gets no easier. High Priestess, we must take the surface beings before the king. He commands it. In good time, Fairlattice. Allow them to gain their bearings and discover why we have brought them here. Otherwise they may resort to hostilities. No, that must not be allowed. Indeed, Sekolah has spoken of these ones to us, so let us treat them not as prisoners for the banquet table. Let us instead make them welcome. I shall introduce myself to you. I am Senitieli, Royal High Priestess of Sekolah, and you are in the City of Caverns, one of our most ancient places. You are fortunate, surface dwellers. In the normal course of things, creatures captured from the Sunlands would be dinner for our plate. This once, however, is different. Sekolah has told of your coming in an ancient prophecy, and I have scribed that you are whom the Shark Father speaks of. The most exalted king, Oixitzelotokal, calls for the presence of the prophesied ones now, but there is time for you to ask questions if you have the desire. What manner of creature are you? Your kind has many names for us, I believe. We are called the Sea Devils and are eelkin the Anguillians. Although I believe the merman word is most prevalent, Sahuagin. We are the raiders of the shores and hunters without equal, surfacemen. We please the Shark Father with our ruthlessness and our cunning. As I said, you are lucky to live, and it galls us that the prophecy calls on surface dwellers to aid us. What is this prophecy you speak of? Ah yes, the prophecy. Sekolah visited the City of Caverns long ago. All raised their arms in rejoicing as the great shark song filled our hearts. Sekolah told of a time when the City of Caverns would be no more. He also told of signs that would precede the arrival of surface dwellers in the depths. Sekolah said these surface dwellers would be all that stood between the City of Caverns and destruction, and we would do well to watch for them. We, Sahuagin as you call us, have watched and waited from our temples here in the city. The signs have come, surface man, and now you are here. You have come, and the City of Caverns does indeed stand on the brink of destruction. You will save us, as Sekolah has promised. Most sacred Senitili, the most exalted one will wait no longer. We must bring the surface beings to him quickly, lest we be punished. The most honor Ixiltekula will not punish us, good Fairlisses. But we must hurry, lest Tlixius convince the king of her views in my absence. So, Suffersman, you have heard me tell of the prophecy and your role in it. Will you see the king of the Sahuagin to hear more, or will you struggle? I will go voluntarily for now. Good. Captain Fairlattice, we shall now proceed to the royal chambers. Lead us. At once, most sacred one. I shall also bring the equipment collected from the sunken ship. If they pass the test, they may have any of the things I've found. Nice. Loot. That's a good motivator.
We are here, most honorable Ixothetokal, at your command.
And these? These are the strange creatures from the surface? These are the ones you claim the mighty Sekolah has promised us?
Is this the king? He doesn't look very kingly. I think he looks more kingly. They are, most honorable one. The leader amongst them here is what I believe they refer to as a human. It seems most strange. They have no scales. Look how small and puny their teeth are. Boo too has small teeth compared to fishmen, but they hurt just the same when they latch onto the ice. Yes, sir. You must kill it, most exalted one. They should not have remained alive. You must kill them. Sacrifice them to the Shark Father. So you keep telling me, Baron Thelocalcilil. Shall we turn away a gift from Sekula? Do you think then? The surface creatures are not sent by Sekula, most exalted... Oh, goddamn these names. Ixilthecolal. They are not the ones spoken of in the Shark Father's prophecy. They are nothing more than spurious beasts that have fallen into our lap. We should sacrifice them and feast upon their meat. Oh? No! Most honorable Ixilthecal. These signs are clearly seen. All have come to pass as Sekula has foretold. Not all signs have come, Senetieli. I do not see what I wish to see, Telixis. I see only what Sekula has shown me, and these are the saviors of the City of Caverns. So, we haven't a disagreement, do we? The High Priestess and consort of my Baron I'm just gonna not bother with his names. Contests the belief of my own High Priestess, does she? I do, most honorable one. She does. It is this, as we have been trying to tell you. These creatures are no more worthy than a meat crab, meant for consumption and nothing more. No! Do not listen to them! They are sent by Sekula, I swear! To refuse them is to pledge the City of Caverns to its destruction. Oh, I shall be the judge of that. Good, Priestess. Oh yes, I most certainly shall. What do you think, human? Yes, you. Do you think you are more worthy than a sea crab? Do you think you are who the prophecy speaks of? I could be. I will help if I can. Aha! Well now, that sounds promising. I wasn't aware we needed such help, but you never know when a tasty human might come in handy. I don't suppose either of the most favored priestesses will change their mind. Relinquish their position in this arbitration, perhaps? Most certainly not. No, most honorable king. Ah, I didn't think so. So be it. We shall decide this with a challenge, we will. Although not a challenge between our dear priestesses. That would solve nothing. We wish to see if these surface beasts are truly the ones the Shark Father has spoken of. Yes? So I shall offer them the chance to prove their power. Well, human, will you take this challenge? Will you fight the creature of my choosing, a slave from the surface, and see if you survive? Could we get healed first? I think we're poisoned, or slowed. Sekula demands perseverance, strength, and self-reliance, but not stupidity. The priestesses shall heal you before you fight, surface human. But rest you shall not get. We dislike sorcerer's powers here, human, and you shall have no time to study them. Healing should be more than sufficient. So then, do you agree, my tasty humans? Or do you refuse? I agree. Excellent, excellent. Sport for us all. Take them away, and let us see what they do against our freakish surface slave. Oh, it's an Etin! We fought a few of those before. So I think we should have this. Haha, especially now with the stun coming in. That was pretty easy.
You are wondrously strange.
Congratulations, my wondrous little human. You are indeed a mighty specimen, and the one sent to us by Sekula, I might add. No, most exalted king! You cannot be serious! Oh, stop complaining, Baron. So your High Priestess lost the challenge. That's too bad. There's no need to go on whining about it. Time to take her away for sacrifice. Try not to get caught in Sekula's teeth, you. I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it. I see. Of course, most exalted king. So is she just gonna go to her death now? It seems so.
Now that that little dispute is over with, perhaps we can get down to real business, eh?
Are you bitter, Baron? No, most exalted one. As long as the prophesied ones deals with the rebels, they will have served the purpose Sekolad intended. The rebels! That's right. And here I was on my coral throne, forgetting all about those rebels. This is an excellent task to set these surface dwellers on. If I may speak, most honorable one, as to the Shark Father's intentions? Eh? Are you still here? Didn't I just have you sacrificed? That was the other one, honorable king. Oh, how disappointing. Well, I suppose you can speak then. I urge you not to listen to the Baron. He would have you destroy the rebels when there is far greater need for them in the City of Caverns. Our numbers dwindle, honorable king. You have exiled many. The hatcheries are barren, and there are too few females. In short, our bloodline grows thin. We need these rebels to join us, to add their blood to ours, so that the City of Caverns may grow strong again. I see what you say. Oh yes, I do. We should have the rebels and his army join us, in principle. The Drow and the Lithids take more each year. I have no wish to retreat to the depths. But no, I'd rather have the rebels' heart. But honorable king! Excellent decision, my king. I thought that you would like that, my baron, but I'm not doing it for you. The rebel will invade with his army of exiles if he isn't stopped, you know. So it comes down to you, surface humans. I'm sure you have no wish to help a race such as us. But if you have no objection to killing a few, hunt down the rebel leader for me, my human. Bring me his heart, and I shall reward you with great riches. Your kind does not object to sorcery. I have collected much that is magical during our raids. You are welcome to it all, if you bring his heart. So, what do you say to that, my surface human, chosen of Sekolah? Who is this rebel and where can I find him? Oh, this particular one is a former rival for my position that I sent away years ago. What was his name again, my baron? Prince Villinati, exalted one. Right, Villinati. You will find the rebels outside the city. He should be no match for one as powerful as you, my little human. I would prefer to negotiate a peace as the High Priestess suggests. Well, I don't want a peace. I want his heart. You're the chosen of Sekolah after all. And the rewards would be magnificent, I assure you. I can't fight this rebel if I'm a prisoner. Prisoner? Heh, you are the chosen of Sekolah, my little surface human. You have been sent to us by the prophecy. After we're done here, you can wander off on your own. Rest, re-honor yourself. Whatever it is that you surface people enjoy doing, I suppose. Soon, you'll leave the city and kill this rebel prince, saving the City of Caverns as the prophecy foretells, and I shall reward you with great riches. Until that time, you will have the free run of the City of Caverns. Go where you wish, my good human. But most honorable one, you wish to let them loose in the city? They are doing us a great service, my baron. I want everyone to treat them like oddly colored, small-toothed, skinny fellow Sahuagin. Yes, like that. Okay, let's go. Good. The less rebels running about, the better. We shall save the city and be rewarded. Everyone will be happy, except for Villinati. And then you will be free to go off into the Underdark, if that's where you're headed. Unless you'd care to try the oceans again, my little human. Off you go, chosen ones. I desire meat now, and the king always dines in private. Before you leave the city, surface beings, come to the temple and speak to me again. I can tell you things that will make your job much easier. Yes, our priestess will tell you how to gain access to the rebel camp. The rebels are locked away with magic, you know. Go now and destroy them.